you want to go pro and grind Fortnite every day, you should get better every day, right? Well, not necessarily. There might be some bad habits you have that are killing your progress. Trust me, if you fix all of these 10 bad habits, you will improve much faster than you are right now. So grab your notepad and watch this video all the way to the end. The first thing you should fix is your mentality. If you keep raging every time you die, you will not be focused on fixing the mistake that caused you to die. But if you don't have a raging problem, you might have the next bad habit, and that is not actually focusing on improving. Just playing for the sake of playing will get you nowhere. You should always be doing something you need to improve on. Before every game, decide what you will work on that game, and your only focus should be improving that aspect. This is truly the best way to improve. But maybe you are getting better, but your tournament placements are not. This might be because you're playing tournaments wrong. That's one of the worst bad habits to have. Be honest, how many times have you tried to drop a 20 bomb first game, fail, and then try again for 2 more games? That is 3 out of 10 games gone. But in reality, you can qualify without a 20 bomb. You should not play for kills if your strength is end games. But that's not the only thing you might be doing wrong. You should play all of your 10 games. Now I'm not talking about if you play the whole 3 hours and have some games left. I'm talking about when you know there's no way you can get a good placement and think you should quit. Tournaments are the best form of practice, so never miss an opportunity to play those games. Fixing this next bad habit will be a game changer, not fixing your mistakes. Think about it. Do you want to keep dying to the same mistake because you're lazy? I don't think so. One of the most common mistakes I see people making is playing too much creative. Now if you're learning new peaks or retakes is a different story, but cranking for hours will get you nowhere. Playing creative 1v1s is a great way to improve your fighting, but if you play too much of it and don't bother transferring it to real game skill, it might even make you worse. This bad habit applies to very few people, but if it applies to you, it will set you back a lot. Bad crosshair placement. You should not be having to flick across your screen for every shotgun shot or edit. If you do have to, there's something wrong with your crosshair placement. The next one is a simple fix. Not doing your full warm-up. If you said you're gonna practice something every day because you suck at it, do it. Do not be lazy. Now of course, don't make your warm-up routine too long, because that's usually just a waste of time, but don't skip basic free building or aim training because your friends want to play ranked. Now there's only 3 bad habits left, but these will be oddly specific. Abusing the settings menu. Listen bro, settings won't make you go pro, so worry more about stuff that will make a difference. Of course settings can help, but there's no point in changing your sense every day. Stop playing with the wrong teammates. If you want to go pro, you should have a teammate that wants the same thing. Now of course, having fun is important, but if you want to get better, you gotta work for it. Now if you're saying you're focused on solo so it doesn't matter, you've got the right idea, but it still won't hurt to have people around you that want the same thing. Now the last bad habit is similar to the last one, blaming your teammates. You should know that there's always something you could have done better. Now you might be right, your teammate might have made a horrible mistake that ruined your game, but that's not a reason to start trash talking mid-tournament. Of course tell them what they should have done, but also think, what could I have done better? Start doing this and you will improve at least twice as fast. But if you want to improve even more, this video can help you.